And now, WFXR Sports.
All right, good peeps. It is week 7 of the high school football season. A big night for all of the action with the Hardee's Friday Night Blitz preview. We have an awesome game of the week coming your way, and joining us now from Bond Field in Gretna for our battle of the week with the 4-1 teams. Gretna Hawks hosting the Nelson County Governors. WFXR Sports reporter Miriam Chamberlain. Miriam, please set the scene for us.
First off, Jermaine, I like to say this is the perfect weather for a football game. Not too hot, not too cold, but I know probably later on this evening it'll get a little more chillier. But like you said, we have our game of the week, and coming tonight, going head-to-head in the Dogwood District, that is going to be the Gretna Hawks taking on Nelson County Governors. So far, the Gretna leads the series 34-25, 3 over the Nelson County. Now, last year, the Hawks won the regular season meeting at home 38-6, and in the Region 2C first round at home 34-14. Gretna has won the last 20 meetings of 21 of 22, and while the Governors' last win in the series was back in October of 2002. Just last week, the Hawks entered their bye week off a win over William Campbell. That's 60-14, that final score. Nelson County faced the same battle against the Generals and beat them 56-12. Currently, Gretna is on a 4-game winning streak since losing their opener, and for the 3rd straight season, both teams are off to a 4-1 start.
We got to come in this year and just be ready to dominate on all levels throughout the season and have a true sense of identity as a team. At the end of the day, you know, it's just going to make us better as a team and get us ready and battle tested going into tougher matchups, district matchups, playoff matchups. So we welcome all type of competition because that just breeds success.
You're going to see a lot of teamwork and us growing. You're going to see a lot more, definitely a lot more wins. That's what we're going for, a lot more wins and get that ring. We're going to be a way different team. We're going to be pushing till the 4th quarter, never giving up, and a team that works together and picks up each other.
Well, it's been nothing but teamwork for these two programs, and their record shows just how hard they're willing to work. But like any game, only one team will be crowned victorious. Now, kickoff is set here to begin here shortly, and tonight we'll bring you all the post-game action from the winning team, from both players and the head coach here at Bond Field. That's all. I'll send it back, and I'll wrap it up to you, Jermaine. Here in Bond Field, I'm Miriam Chamberlain, WFXR Sports.
Thank you so much, Miriam. We're here are some games of note tonight. Another battle of 4-1 teams from the Blue Ridge, Northside hosting Williamsburg. 2 teams on a 4-game winning streak from the Piedmont District. Bassett visiting George Washington over in the Hill City at City Stadium for the Seminole District matchup. Heritage winners of 4 in a row taking on Brookville in the tangle for Timberlake, or the Battle of Timberlake. And in the Three Rivers District, Glenver visits James River to play the Knights, so we'll have highlights of these games and a total of 13 tonight. Hardee's Friday Night Blitz coming your way this evening, 10:30 on CW Virginia, streaming live on WFXRTV.com, Facebook, and YouTube. Also will air tonight on WFXR after Game 5 of the American League Divisional Series between the Detroit Tigers and the Seattle Mariners, plus each and every Saturday morning at 11 on CW Virginia, so check it out. Meanwhile, we have a busy weekend ahead of college football with Liberty and Virginia off, and Liberty, they played on Wednesday. Gallaudet, they will be visiting Washington Lee. So 1 o'clock kickoff also at 1. Averett will be at Randolph-Macon. Then a couple of 2 o'clock games with Roanoke at Bridgewater and then Barton at Ferrum. Then at 3 o'clock, Southern Virginia will be at Brevard. And then a pair of 3:30 games, VMI, ETSU, and Virginia Tech visiting Georgia Tech. Meanwhile, here's the Fox WFXR Sports schedule. Tonight at 8, it is the American League Divisional Series with Game 5 between Detroit and Seattle. Saturday, it's a college football triple-header at noon, Ohio State at Illinois. Then 3:30, TCU at Kansas State. And at 7:30, it's Kansas at Texas Tech. Then Sunday, we have an NFL single-header with the Dallas Cowboys visiting the Carolina Panthers at 1. Then at 4:30, it's the Camping World NHRA Racing. Followed at 8, it is Game 1 of the American League Championship Series as Detroit or Seattle visits Toronto. Then tomorrow on CW Virginia and CW, we have a college football doubleheader at noon. Stanford visiting SMU. Then at 3:30, Wake Forest takes on Oregon State. And also, we have Las Vegas NASCAR Xfinity action for you from Sin City. CW Virginia and CW will have the NASCAR Countdown live at 7 Saturday, then racing from Las Vegas Motor Speedway. So we have all the action, again, coming right tonight, Hardee's Friday Night Blitz at 10:30, and that is sports. Jermaine Ferrell, WFXR Sports.
Thank you, Jermaine.